Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the week of September 19th. This week I'm still collaborating with Marie Moore, so definitely check her out if you haven't yet in the link in the description below. But having said that, let's see what comes up for you this week. Great business week right away. Great for work and anything involving finances. Watch out for friends. That's come up for almost every single sign. And let's see here. Yes. All right. Actually, let me get some clarification there. Well, that didn't help. There we go. So yeah, you have the Two of Diamonds coming up first. Very good for finances and more money coming in. This can represent finding a, like working with an investment or getting a new job or finding just some other very beneficial financial type thing happening for you in your life. This card represents good news coming to you financially, so very good card there. Also represents good luck with money and large amounts of money coming in all at once. So again, that could be from an investment, inheritance, or just anywhere else where you get a large sum of money. I'm only feeling large sum of money for some of you, not like all of you, but definitely new financial opportunities coming in, including businesses as well. Next, you have the Two of Clubs. Again, talking to yourself. You guys had this card last week, I'm pretty sure. It's a card of talking to yourself and talking yourself through things. It's also a card of keeping yourself motivated. It's kind of like a card where you just talk yourself up to yourself. That sounds weird, I know, but it's definitely a card that says, when I see this card, I usually say, it's a good sign that you are almost there. You're almost somewhere successful, whether it be in a relationship or a business or starting a business or starting a job. This card says you are almost there, but all you need to do is, number one, be extra careful with the things you're doing. Before you take, more steps to get to your goals, make sure everything is planned out and solid and in place. And number two, it's a card of like building yourself up and just staying motivated and motivating yourself. So keep going. You're almost there. Next, you have the Seven of Diamonds. Maybe needing to separate away from something financially, or I feel like actually, well, it's going to sound weird, but I feel like for most of you, what happened is I feel like you thought you had like a financial plan or a financial idea, or like, around a business or anything really, and it just didn't work out. And actually, I think you've recovered very quickly and you've moved on to something else very quickly. I think that's why this is coming in. I actually think for you, it's representing more money coming in. I think you have found something new. Again, for mostly for those of you in business or who have a job, it's like you're discovering something new that will be very beneficial for you financially. So I like to see that. Next, you have the Three of Hearts, card of emotional happiness. So again, a very happy card of more just happiness coming in. Pretty simple card, I guess. It can also represent having two people to choose from. So some of you who are dating and things, you might have two people that you need to make a choice between. And this week might be the week where you need to make that decision and say, I'm going to commit to this one or that one. It can be a card of needing to make a commitment. So again, you might have to do that this week. Next, you have the Two of Spades. Do not argue with friends and try to stay as balanced as possible. When dealing with friends this week, you might actually even have to mediate between two friends. Maybe two friends are fighting or something, and you might be in the middle. And this card says, don't take sides. Just, work it out as friendly as possible and things will be fine. But also, again, do not argue with friends and do not start arguments with friends because it'll turn into something that it doesn't need to. This is a card where you just need to be okay with not being right, or being the person that's wrong, even though you might be right. You might be right about the argument, you might be in the right, but this card just says let the other person have it because they will figure it out in the future that they were wrong. But don't turn it into a lost friend or something like that. Next, you show up, Jack of Diamonds, so it's always very good when you show up as your own sign. Puts you in a position of power and a position of strength, as I say, and allows you to get what you want from the week. So I'm really happy to see that for you, and definitely great for finances and making more money. And finally, you have the Nine of Hearts. I actually think this is a great card. It's a card of wishes and getting something you wish for. And, it's a card of a wish being fulfilled. But I also think it's representing this week that you are going to be very busy this week. I think you're going to be running around and doing a bunch of things and getting a lot done. So it looks like a very busy week, but also a very successful week as well. So actually looks pretty nice. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.